How do you fend them off?
You can't really, if I'm honest with you, you can't. Unless you want to get stabbed or lose your life.
Kevin, a friendly trucker from Huddersfield. You're doing the route back and forwards from Calais to Caen.
Yes.
You were telling me that when you bring your truck out of Caen, that the police stop you for speeding.
Yeah, if you're breaking the law, they will stop you and charge you, but then it allows the immigrants to get on your vehicle.
So
that's the local police.
And they are charging you, and you're speeding to get away from the migrants.
To get away from the migrants, but the local police will stop you there and then to charge you. In which case, the migrants are still getting on
and he
the
can
trailer.
See all this.
Yes.
The local cops.
Yeah, but he's not bothered. He doesn't care. He wants them away. He wants rid of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get charged. Yes.
Unbelievable. I've met a lot of truckers on here today. We've met truckers and hoteliers and business people over in Calais and Caen. What do you want as a trucker? What's your message to Theresa May and President Macron?
Well, I think a pair of them should sort themselves out and send these people back. They're dangerous. They're not contributing to the economy. They're stealing money out of the economy. Just send them back. They don't belong here. Send them back. These are not from a war-torn country. They are not families. They are not wives, dads and children. These are grown men between 17 and 31. And they are a menace. They're dangerous. They're not families.
This Polish lad that died last year, how did they attack his van? How did they attack his truck? And how did he die?
Well, they throw things under your wheels. So when you're travelling, I don't know, 80 k's, 50 mile an hour, the vehicles in front are slowing down. This lad's trying to slow down. They throw something under the front of the vehicle like a log, which meant he hit it and all his wheels left the floor, so he couldn't brake, he couldn't stop the thing or steer, and he ran straight into the back of another truck, which, you know, impact caused it to set on fire, and the poor lad burnt to death.
There's obviously a threat to your livelihood here. You've told me about the violence. Tell me about the violence, tell me about the migrants, where they're coming from, how they get into your cab and how you've been threatened.
Well, we have a lot from Africa, Kurdistan and over that area now. And what they tend to do is, when you're dieseling up or things like that, they'll say, you take me back to England, you take me back to England. They'll have a knife, they'll have a few of their friends, and you just tend to ignore it if you can. When you're dieseling up or things like that, you're stopped, you're vulnerable. You can't check your vehicle. You can't. Is
there any security around?
No, not when you're dieseling up. No, and you're trying to do your job, which is what you're paid for. They're climbing on your truck, and there is no help. There is nobody I can say, you know.
How do you fend them off?
You can't really, if I'm honest with you. You can't, unless you want to get stabbed or lose your life. You know, I mean, this stories now where coming into Calais, they throw things under your vehicle. The poor lad last year, the Polish lad, that all his wheels left the floor and he ran into the back of another trailer. He died instantly, burnt to death. That's a lad that's gone to work to earn a living, and he never went home. That's not his fault.
So what we found on the ground in Calais is very different to what the mainstream media have been telling us, that the Calais jungles, the camps have been closed, but the reality here is that they're back. They may have dispersed them, but they're back in their hundreds, their many hundreds. And the security measures, we spent £100 million, the UK government has spent £100 million here, taxpayers' money, but we've seen how it's ineffective, how you can just nip over the fences to get down to the beaches. And they're coming across in their hundreds, in their thousands, in the lorries, as we can see, parked here. You're being duped. The governments are lying to us, the mainstream media are lying to us. We've still got a problem, whether we Brexit or not. These people are still going to be breaking into our country via the small flotillas of boats, but mainly in the lorries. This is Janice Atkinson for The Rebel. We went to Calais to expose the lies about migration told by the mainstream media, the EU and our own government. Our biggest cost is security. We had to hire 3 men to keep us safe as we toured these migrant camps. That cost thousands, And unlike our mainstream competitors, we're not backed by big corporations or government funding. Please go to rebelfrance.com to watch my videos from Calais, and please consider chipping in a few pounds or dollars to help us cover the cost of our independent journalism. Thanks.